Some people don't hate you. They just feel better when you are not winning. And you felt it before. You share something good, and the energy changes instantly. The smile is still there, but something feels missing. Short replies, less excitement, and a strange silence you can't ignore. And the weird part is, they will never admit it, not even to themselves. Because your success is doing something deeper. It's not just changing your life, it's changing how they feel about theirs. Your success is not just your success. To other people, it becomes a reference point. Not consciously, but automatically. So when you move forward, their brain quietly calculates distance. Not in numbers, but in feelings. I'm behind. And that single feeling changes everything. The human ego has one job: stay safe, stay valuable, stay not behind. So when someone close improves, the brain doesn't always celebrate it, it protects itself. And that protection sounds like, it's not that big, they just got lucky, or anyone could do that. Not because they believe it, but because it reduces internal pressure. And then comes projection. When someone feels stuck in life, your progress becomes uncomfortable, not because you did something wrong, but because it highlights what they didn't do. And the mind doesn't like that feeling, so it flips it outward. They changed. They're different now. It's not the same anymore. But this is not truth. This is emotional escape. And this is where you start noticing patterns in real life. It's never direct. It's subtle. The friend who used to say, "Bro, this is insane," now just replies, "Nice." The person who used to ask questions suddenly stops asking. And the most confusing part? They still act normal. They still smile. They still talk. But the energy is different. And your brain catches it before you can explain it. Neuroscience shows that the brain constantly compares social rank. When someone else succeeds, it can create internal discomfort. And when that gap feels reduced, even temporarily, the brain experiences relief. Psychologists describe this through concepts like schadenfreude and competitive wiring. Not because people are evil, but because the brain is primitive and comparative by design. Most people misunderstand this completely. It's not that people want you to fail. It's that your success creates a silent contrast, and not everyone knows how to process that contrast emotionally. So they disguise discomfort as silence, distance, or neutral behavior. So maybe it was never hate. Maybe it was comparison in disguise. And most people don't even realize they're emotionally reacting to their own reflection, not your success. And once you understand this, you stop expecting emotional consistency from everyone. Because you finally see the truth. People don't react to your success. They react to what your success exposes in them.